Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my weekly predictions and analysis for Dow Jones and NASDAQ 100. This is besides my daily analysis which I share for global markets and commodities. Also in this analysis, I am going to give you the secret strategies on how to make profit trading Dow Jones and Nasdaq next week. The levels provided, the levels shared, definitely if you trade as per that and the strategies taught, definitely you can make profit next week accordingly. Now first we'll look into the charts. With the help of candlestick charts, we'll try to find out what can be expected from these two instruments throughout next week. And yes, those who are new to the channel must press the bell icon, and yes, if you appreciate my effort, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. And yes, remain tuned with my next analysis, and it is a daily analysis which I release for global markets, commodities, one with the Asia session and one specific to Dow Jones and Nasdaq with the US cash session. So do press the bell icon. Let's start the day with Nasdaq 100 first. See, this is the daily charts for Nasdaq 100, and you can clearly see this is given a breakout out of this trading channel in which it was trading for a little time now. Now this is a retracement, and yes, on this retracement you can still see it is trying to give you lower highs, and there is a little resistance here at around 14,800 900 zone definitely, and then at 15,000, which is going to be a stronger resistance. It can try to probably cross this. It can try to, if this crosses 15,000, you can expect that this zone, you can see previously multiple times this zone has given it a stronger resistance. See, now also look at the price action here. See, every rise has to be offset, and also one cannot deny that it may try to form this head and shoulders, or you can expect that this is not the kind of head and shoulders, but on the near term a retracement here, and with the lower lows possibly we can again expect it to drop. Yes, markets are fragile and it has to drop. When I say it has to drop, it has to drop. Now look at the near term charts. See, it is trading with the consistent bullish momentum. Also look at this. Now the bulls are trying to lose the control out there. So either it has to give a strong breakout out of this zone. When I say breakout out of this zone on the daily charts, it has to either break 15,000 levels, and if you see on the daily charts, probably see next time if you see it trading above 14,900, there one can go long, and if you see it trading below 14,600, yes, you can go short there. So in between 14,600 and 900, that is for the first trading session, and similarly it is going to shift upwards and the range is going to get narrowed. Probably it has to give a breakout maybe today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Also it is overbought here on the indicators. I will come to the indicators, but it is overbought there, and hence probably it may see a break also. Now look at the last candle itself. See, one thing we observed, it is losing its bullishness. Second thing, it is probably trying to give a reversal there. So only long entry is above 4900. That is what I will recommend. If you see it trading above 4900, then only one should remain long on US 100. Else a probable short entry at 14600 can be taken, and then the support at 14500, it may try to come back again till towards this zone at 14,000 and 14,200. This zone is very important, between 14,000 and 14,200 for the next resistance leg out there, and then here in between 13,500 to 14,000. So I'll be cautious and I'll be watchful in between this zone, but this is just on the daily charts. Let me take you towards the weekly charts out there. On the weekly charts, see, what we saw on the daily charts is what is getting reflected. It has broke out of this channel and now trading with a bullish bias. However, the last week, if you see the last week compared to previous week, the bulls failed to take the control there, and the movement was not very much bullish, though it traded with a bullish bias. However, bulls are not taking the complete charge out there, and every time, every rise is getting sold. That is what we can see here on the weekly charts out there. Now next week it may try to either go till towards 15,100 200, and from there also you can again expect it to come back till towards 14,450 and 14,400 levels. So one cannot deny a rise till 15,000. So what I am saying is, one cannot deny a rise till 15,100 levels, 15,050 levels, complete this journey, and from there also it may try to break again. This time it is going to head towards 14,500, 14,400 levels. It can try to trade between 14,400 to 15,100 for the rest of the week, but a probable bearishness can appear. However, let's have a look. This is going to be the last trading week for the month. Also, if it touches 15,000, it will complete this journey till here. Probably this should be considered as a retracement. Breaking down this, it may try to complete this head and shoulders formation on the weekly charts. Probably from there one can expect to drop. So now let's come back to the monthly candle. On the monthly candle, firstly, the low it has failed to do, it did not achieve the lower lows out there. Now it is trying to give a rise. So a probable closing for the month can be either at around 15,700 800 zone. If it continues to rise beyond 14,900 15,000 zone, it can try to in fact go till towards 15,500, achieving higher highs, and next month then from a drop from there can be expected. This is one probability. So go long above 14,900 and there you can expect that it is going to give first target at around 15,050 15,100 levels, and beyond that it is going to rise strongly. Now on the monthly charts also, if you see then, because this is not going to be the reversal, probably it has seen the high out there, and from here it may try to retrace back again on the downside and come to at least here in this zone what we saw on the weekly charts between 14,000 to 14,200. So in next 4 days, if you see it trading below 14,600, then one can close your eyes and one can go short once it is below 14,600. Mark my words, one can go short below 14,600 levels, and you can at least fetch at least 300 points, at least 400 points of move, and then the monthly closing should be at around, see, now look at the body size there. The previous body size was red, almost 14,900 to 14,600 levels, 300 points of move, not much. No, rather I will say here it is 14,900 to 14,300 400 zone, so almost 500 points of move. Now it has to give a diminishing size, and from 14,300 to 14,000, so at least it may try to come back again till towards 14,000. So if you see it trading below 14,000, just go short there, and you will expect a strong drop on for NASDAQ 100. It may try to come back till towards 14,000 levels. Now this is just on the trading charts. Now let's have a look at the indicators there on the daily charts. First have a look at the indicators. It is trading above the 20 and 50 moving average. This zone that is between 13,900 to 14,200 is important for it to remain bullish, probably if in the near term. Also in the 100 period moving average, it is going to give it a stronger resistance for any upside move at 15,000, and then 15,100 will come into picture. So probably it may try to hit 15,000 before looking forward to a drop. This is one probability, and then on the downside 14,200 should come into picture. Directional movement is bullish, but see, this stochastic is sustaining the overbought position since long now, almost a week, and it is sustaining the overbought positions. It has to break. Also, now also look at the daily charts out there. Here we saw, this is the near term chart, and here we also saw that any drop below this 14,600 should be a good entry to go short. Similarly, because it is overbought, and this will definitely fetch what we can correlate from the monthly and weekly charts also. MACD lines are divergent and still bullish, so it possibly needs to converge. RSI neither showing any indication towards anything. Now let's have a look at the trading strategy for next week, where to long and where to short, and where to take profit, and how to make profit next week. First thing, that probably you can take a long entry at 14,900, and then the target is 15,020 levels, and in fact 15,050, 15,100. So yes, it can achieve these targets, and it can reverse, because we are expecting a drop. Why? Because possibly the charts are reflecting this, the weekly monthly charts are reflecting this, the indicators are reflecting this. Hence I am still bearish and I'll expect a drop. However, if it tries to in fact go till 15,100, yes, you can still enjoy a right till of around 100 to 200 points. Somewhere here it may try to achieve. Before looking forward to a drop, it can try to hit this zone. I will not be surprised if it hits 15100. But yes, if it breaks 15100 zone, then directly my target is 15180, 15300, and then it will try to hit 15500 also. But probably it has to sustain above this zone. I will not be considering myself bullish unless it is crossing 15100 strongly, else it can reverse from any point of time from any of these levels. Similarly, where to go short, if you see it trading, see it has crossed at 14700, I'll expect that it is going to drop. Once it drops below 14600, you can expect that the next target is 14450, then 14350, and then it will try to drop towards 14200 and then 14000, and it can drop towards 13,920 also and 13,800 also. These are markets, anything is possible, and these are volatile markets, that is why anything is possible, and hence I'll recommend you to go short on NASDAQ 100 at around 14600 levels. Below that you can definitely expect it to break, and I'll expect a stronger break below 14450, and then you can expect that it will close the month at 14,000 levels. So take your positions accordingly. And yes, any rise beyond 15,100, yes, you can expect that it is going to give a stronger rise towards 15,400, 15,500, 600 zone can also be expected. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at US30. See, this is the daily chart for US30. It has achieved higher highs. I told in my daily analysis that 34,950 may provide a little resistance, and then beyond that it is going to hit 35,100, 35,200 zone. Now also on the daily charts, it failed to go past this high. Also there is a strong support at 34,350 levels. So with this as support, it is trying to give expanding triangle. I am not extending this, but look at this, the last 2 days candle, it has come out of this is given a breakout. Yes, it has given a breakout, and also the size of the previous candle was much bigger, and this time it failed to provide the exact bull watch it is seen last week, and there is a wick left out there, there is a tail left out there, the body size is smaller there. So a probable achievement for Dow Jones is it may try to hit 35,000, and from there you can expect it to drop. And why I am expecting a drop? Because see, it has to reverse a bit before looking forward to a rise, and it may try to come back towards 34,700, and yes, a good drop below 34,600. This level is 34,600 is going to be a good level to go short, and then you can again expect 34,000 levels, 34,400 levels, 34,350, and then below that it is going to drop sharply. So this is what we can see on the daily charts. Now let's come back to the weekly charts. On the weekly charts, very clearly this was the bull out there, strong bull breaking out this previous channel, and also this should be considered. See how beautifully rise, retracement, then drop, retracement, drop, retracement. So also look at this, it is trading in this channel for the near term. How beautifully this channel is providing it a resistance, and that is why I say 35,000 is going to be the ultimate resistance. If and only if it breaks and sustains above 35,000, one can go long on US30, and then we can expect a stronger bullish candle. This time if it breaks 36,000, it may give you a stronger bullish candle, where it 35,000 if it breaks, definitely it can try to hit 36,000, and this time in fact a head and shoulders formation can happen, and it can try to hit 36,500 also. So with 36,500 in place, it may then drop again. So this will complete the head and shoulders formation on the US30. If it continues to rise beyond 35,000, 50,000, 5,100, one can definitely remain long. Also if it breaks 35,000, yes, one should go long, else it can drop. Also the drop if you see it sustaining below 34,600, then only there should be a confirmation of a drop. Rather, I will say 34,500, below that only one should confirm a drop out there. Now look at the monthly candle. On the monthly candle, here you can find, see the bears are not very much in control. It has given higher lows this month, and yes, it is trading at the top of the channel. The resistance at around 35,000, 35,100 cannot be denied. Very strong resistance at 35,000, and if and only if it breaks 35,000, then I'll expect a stronger rise on US30. If it breaks 35,000 and 35,100 levels, I'll expect a stronger rise on US30, and then you can expect that it is going to head towards 36,000, and 36,500 can also be expected. With that, what will happen? It will try to form this. It will try to complete this journey, try to form this head and shoulders, and next month then again a drop will start. So there is another possibility that next 4 days it can give you a stronger breakout if it continues to remain on the bull side, crossing 35,000. On the downside, here you can find there is a strong resistance at 34,000. So on the downside it need not cover much, but yes, a drop from here breaking 34,600, yes, you can expect that this is going to be the third red candle here. And see the body size previously 34,000 to 35,000 points, and this time I will not expect 35,000 at least, but yes, you can expect 300 points. So probably it may try to go till towards 37,600 700 zone before looking forward to a rise again. Now let's confirm our theory with the help of the indicators. What does the indicators are indicating? That the 100 period moving average giving it a little resistance at 34,950, and now probably 35,000 35,100 zone. This is going to be stronger resistance zone for US30, and if it breaks here at 34,600, definitely we can expect a good drop towards 34,400 and below levels. That is also can be confirmed. Now it is about 50 and 100 moving average indicating a near term bullishness out there, and directional movement is still bullish. It is near overbought but not overbought on daily charts, and the stochastic is still looking downward. The slope is not that far, divergence is there, indicating probably there is still a lot much to move on the downside, but it can be slow and certain. However, one sharp candle will make it down, but yes, once the slope is narrow, probably it can try to give a strong rise, and it can again try to go back into the bull zone. Now look at the MACD is running parallel out there, so RSI is neither showing any signs of stress. So now we have seen the charts, and now let me give you the trading strategy for next week, where by trading by those levels definitely you can make a good money. So now let's have a look at the level. First, let's talk about where to go long, and if you see next week it trading beyond 35,020, then one can go long for 35,100, and if it breaks 35,100, then my next target is 35,330, 35,500. This is a stronger resistance at 35,500. If this is taken, then one can definitely expect that 35,800 and 36,000 can also be expected in 1 week itself. So yes, a probable long entry towards this. However, one can expect that it can reverse from 35,100 also. If it continues to rise, it can drop from these levels also. So trade with caution till there. Beyond that, definitely one can expect a stronger rise. One can remain long for throughout this week. On the downside, see there is a strong support coming into picture at 34,660. If it breaks 34,660, then 34,600. Breaking 34,600, I will be turning bearish on US30, and then next target is 34,400, 34,200, 33,920, 33,700. It can come down till 33,700 and 33,500. This is going to be very strong support at 33,500 700 zone. So take your positions accordingly. Probably breaking 35,000 only, I will confirm that it is bullish and it is going to rise strongly this time. Probably it might try to give even 1,000 points rise in next 4 days. On the downside, if you see it trading below 34,800, 34,700 levels, yes, you can definitely try to take a short entry at 34,660, and then you can expect this zone at 34,600 is going to be important for US30. Any break below this will definitely make it fall strongly. So take your positions accordingly, and if you have any trading or trading related queries, you can reach out to me via Telegram or email. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the description. Also, you can be part of my next mentorship batch. It is going to start on 4th of April. The strategy start will definitely help you become a proficient and efficient trader, and be part of my premium signal. If you don't have time to learn, you can be part of my premium membership channel, and the signals provided will definitely help you earn profitably. So reach out to me for details. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading weekend. Thank you.